Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We're going to be pushing on with more tier 14 dungeons. So we can keep leveling and keep working on our glyphs. Never know, we might get a tier 15 sigil out of this. If not, maybe we'll go on and make one. But at the very least, we can keep pushing ourselves forwards and working on our glyphs. Now, the key things that are going to get us to the next tier are going to be completing a tier 15 dungeon, getting to level 75, which is still a fair way off. Yeah, this is going to be potentially fun. And getting one of our glyphs up to a high level. Those are the three things we're really looking for. Right, we have begun. Now, with our previous runs, we've seen that it's pretty manageable going through these slightly higher tiers, as long as we pay attention to what's going on.
Time to prepare that.
So we don't want to overstretch unnecessarily. And we want to keep our eyes peeled for anything that can be of benefit to us. Yeah, big inferno down here. Let's get that off to burn behind us. Trigger him. And we'll move on before we run into any actual trouble. Out the way of the flamey badness. We need that horror captain to go. There we go.
Precious mana.
Move forwards a little bit. We're regenning super fast from these mobs around us. So as long as we're not foolish in what we do, we should be okay. Let's pop our flame wall just for a second. Now, what happened there is we triggered the immunity from one of our malignant hearts. So that wasn't us triggering a flame shield or anything like that. That was our we've lost 20% of our life in one go skill. Which I'm actually really glad we have, because that allows us to partly control our life loss. It's one of the things that's really going to allow us to keep on top of enemy damage output. Just grab a couple of bits over there and carry on round. Just step back a little, make it easier for that lightning pulse to get triggered. And let's get the fire up here.
Out of mana.
Cool, we have the first of the boxes. Let's just let that trigger. And then we'll grab the goodies and head back to put the first box on the platform. Okay, on for the second.
I need time to...
Now this area is a little bit painful, but we're okay as long as we're sensible. The mobs themselves are level 67, So we're not getting as much XP as we could get if we were one tier higher in terms of the world tier. It would be better for our XP output, but for that we'd need to do the capstone dungeon, and we're not close to doing that. I mean, let's say we're not close. We're probably close to doing it, but I don't think we're not gonna get to it this episode. You know what? Let's pull all these together. We'll back up a little bit to make it easier for this thing to reach us and trigger early.
God, so cold.
Come on, do your thing. There we go. These horror skeletons, they are very manageable. But it's never going to be the rank and file guys that surprise us. It's going to be when there's like 3 or 4 elites together and we get hit by something unexpected. That's when we're going to really feel it and struggle. But for the moment, I think we could probably put things up to the next tier if we get lucky enough to find one, or craft one, I guess. Artillery shrine, sure. That makes everything a little bit better. There is a sigil. Let's target this guy over here. All of the offense. Oh my god, I didn't even notice our Hydra is putting out artillery blips. That is so cute. It's like boop, 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 boop. We'll let you do your bazap bazap. And then we head down into the Ruins of Anguish. Oh, those are getting a bit painful, aren't they? Right, let's come over here. You're gonna trigger, there we go. Get that Idol of the Overseer gone. So we can move on. Not trusting these salt people. Definitely not trusting the guys who are going to explode on everything either. Okay, at least we've got that guy gone. Animus carriers in this area, that's what we're going to need. Let's back up. Wish I didn't have to retreat quite as much, but it's area denial from this guy in addition to the thing for the dungeons, so not really much we're going to be able to do about that. Yow, that, when it hits, it really hits hard. Still, first Animus Carrier is grabbed. Okay, there's a shaman. Let's take him out. Extra cold guy.
I'm out of mana.
Ow. We killed him, but that was pretty darn painful. Let's retreat back beyond this thing while we take out the damage reduction aura thing. Okay, another fallen overseer gone. Jeez, he is pretty nasty. And pretty accurate as well.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's come around him slightly. There we go. Don't want to be caught by more of these than we have to. We'll just wait for this to finish doing its explodey fun. Grab all the things from there. Resplendent chest. Hey, chest armor. Let's back up a little so we can trigger this. And try and bring it back over this way. It does make it take longer to navigate, that little lightning pulse creator, which is obviously not a surprise, but not my most favourite thing about this dungeon. Okay, we've got a paragon point to put in. Try and lure it up here, and then we're going to dodge past. Get that damage reduction aura gone. Let's make sure we're out of range when that thing goes off. Okay, keep moving.
I'm not ready yet.
I almost have to save my my dodge for getting around the lightning, you know, just in case it catches up with us when we didn't need it to. Okay, big guy. Two big guys. Let's get lots of flames on them. Oh, that's getting really painful. Let's kind of move around. One of them gone at least. Second one should go in a second. Cool. Let's grab all the animus and try and lure it over this way. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to dodge away from that. That's a little frustrating. Oh no, do not like that. You need to go sooner rather than later.
I'm out of mana.
Okay, I think we're relatively safe. So there's going to be more animus. Oh no, we've already grabbed it all. We grabbed it all from that last fight. That was must have been chock-a-block then. Okay, well. Onwards and deeper in we go. That's a pretty solid start on the Tomb Lord there. Let's keep moving around. Try and get some of these bone walls out the way. Okay, maximum flame.
I'm out of mana.
That worked pretty well. A lot of damage out on him.
I need time to prepare.
And we'll just make ourselves immune. And I think we still have to finish off the last of these. There we go. Before the thing appears. Or wait for his final death throes to happen. Okay. We're going to put it all into our reinforced glyph right now. Because that's what we're currently using. And we'll head back and have a look at what we've got. So first things first, we can put a point in here. We are pushing towards the nodes down here. We're not going to go for that legendary node because we're not using Fireball or Meteor. In terms of the things we've found, tier 14, tier 14, tier 14. So they're all about the same level. It would be nice to try and make a tier 15 one, but we'll need to do some salvaging up before we do that. And speaking of salvaging, let's go have a look at what items we've got and what we can get from them. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. We've already got better, but that's still pretty nice to see. Our current gloves are a lower item power, but these are not as good overall. Likewise, the helmet and the chest piece, these can all just get salvaged up. Okay, and I think we're going to be ready for our next dungeon in just a second. Right, where are we going to go? It would be nice to go somewhere in Hawazar. Are any of these in Hawazar? Kyrgyzstan, Fragile Peak, Hawazar, Lost Keep. Have we done the Lost Keep yet? There's the Lost Keep. It doesn't have a symbol on it to say it's been done this session, but we have done it previously. So we're not going to get the renown benefit. How much renown would we need? We need 210. For now, we'll just go so we're at least in Hawazar. This is going to give Death Pulse, Monster Shadow damage, Armor Breakers. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty indeed. Straight on in. Let's open up with the fire damage and try and push through quickly. So we've got 3 fractured spirits to slay within these walls. Left wall hug, I think. Ooh, wow, yeah, they're already hitting those death pulses. Let's not get caught directly in it. As much as you want to run away, I am not going to entertain that as something that you're going to be allowed to do. Sorry, Mr. Herald, but no, you're just making everything annoying. Please fall over and die. Get these guys burning up. Yeah, we're taking quite a lot of damage from those pulses when they go off. And the ranged attacks is reducing our armor, which is... it's gonna be felt. The death pulses themselves are not too bad. I mean, obviously we need to pay attention to them. We don't want to be caught by them. But they're pretty obvious. And knowing that they're going to happen, we can plan to keep moving a fair amount.
I lack the needed mana.
Could you please die, Herald? I think we probably get more Angel Breath than any other resource in the game from the amount that we see getting picked up.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Alright, I'll try and keep you alive, but there is definitely no guarantees here. We're getting there. We are getting there. Don't think we're quite going to have enough to put them all down. You never know. We might just have enough damage output. No, not quite. That's a shame. We're close though. We're definitely more powerful than the last time we tried one of these, because this is a tier 14 one, of course. Sigil powder, and we got another place, which is a tier 12 one. We'll salvage that up. Get something useful out of it. I have to remember to try and run through stuff when I pop my fire shield. Maybe we'll try it with this spirit in here. Try and get him locked in place. I mean, it did immobilize him, but I'm not sure if it was really effective. We may have missed with the Inferno, but we still get infinite mana for our pyromancy skills, so we can still burn that guy down. it doesn't feel entirely natural. I think as soon as I can, I'll change over from having that to something else. The extra damage to crowd-controlled mobs is nice, but having Flame Shield do it just doesn't... It doesn't feel like it naturally flows with what I'm trying to do. No, thank you. Much rather not get
I'm not ready yet.
hammered.
Out of mana once again.
Okay, he's done his bits. Let's grab all of these. I mean, it's nice because we are still putting out damage. Our Flame Shield does damage to the mobs nearby, but I'm not sure it's going to be the most useful thing that we've got it doing.
I'm not ready yet.
Got him in the end. I feel like I'm having to engineer the situation, and it is for 25% damage, so it's a significant amount, but we might be able to find another way of just getting that same damage output from something else, or maybe just more survivability. That's getting very painful. Yeah, that was a hell of a lot of poison damage going down. All because of that one chest that we opened up. No, thank you. Would rather not have a giant mace in the face. Alright, that's where we need to get to in the end. We've still got one fractured spirit to find. Let's track him down. Do not like that armor debuff. Really don't. It's like, here, let's make everyone do more damage to you flat. Okay, we can get a decent burn on. Go. The door's been opened, but I want all that stuff there. So we'll grab that. And it looks like our potion is about to expire, so... Oi! Please, no. So let's drink another. Just to make sure we're keeping it topped up.
I need time to prepare.
Okay, one gone. Second one gone. We should be safe to go further in. Once again, Animus carriers. Very painful.
Out of mana.
Ow! There's like no dodging that from where we were. You know what? We can get some more fiery fun out. What's this? Channeling Shrine. It's a cursed channeling shrine.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, let's not get blown up if we can avoid it. Stupid spider web. Oh my god, the spider webs are so annoying. Well, we're not going to manage the cursed shrine. Just from not being able to get in the room, really. Well, at least we got a legendary ring out of the chat. Okay. More sigil powder. That's cool. Yeah, do not like this. Let's get out of here. So the problem with that bit is specifically the poison guy. The cold guy we're fine with, but the poison guy, that was very painful, and getting stuck in there with everyone at the same time, potentially getting stunned. See, we can burst him down. Just don't want to be getting stunned on top of that massive cloud of poison. He wasn't even an animus carrier either. Try and get more burning types onto these guys.
Out of mana.
There we go.
Once again.
I'd be almost tempted to change over the fire shield thing for something that lets me have more hydras out, actually. Like, I can see the applicable value of that immediately. Especially with the damage over time building up and allowing us to then trigger our 80% increased burning damage if it's more than their total life.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, big guy. And he's vicious. Whoa. Let's keep moving back. One of them gone. He's going to go in a second. There we go.
My bags are full.
Right, we need to make a bit of space. So let's head back quickly. We'll salvage up, make some room. Certainly, this one is feeling like it's taking longer than the other. Though we're not far away from being done with it. Have we got anything interesting from this? Distant enemies get stunned, unstable currents, no. But burning damage, damage to frozen, no. Damage to injured enemies, maybe. No, it's not amazing. And yeah, no heart for us to fiddle with, but we got the goods off the ground. It's funny, being like standing close enough to them, they end up not being able to do their armor attack thing. So there's an incentive to get close to the ranged mobs as they die. Ow! I totally misjudged that. We have a paragon point we can put in. Extra fire damage? I think so. %, more fire damage. Probably won't be like specifically noticeable, but each of these things is going to be adding up. You know what? Give me that gold. Could always do with more gold. All of them gone. Cool. One room taken care of. There's another Animus carrier. Past all these knights. Oh, it's a poison guy. Don't like that. I don't think we took any damage from him. Very tactical use of our abilities, getting him burning and then whittling him down. Okay, I'll hit him with the regular bit. Oh, let's get right in close, actually. Seeing as he's down to the last bits. Nice. Very painful. We've got 2 more Animus carriers in the next rooms. Let's try and keep the momentum. Though this guy has vampirism. Even more sigils. Ooh, God, that's a lot of mobs. This is what we call a fighting retreat. Almost got him. There we go. It's their shields that were the real annoying thing in that. They ended up with so much health because of them. Right on your noggin, mate. Ow. Definitely worth drinking a potion for. It's good to test, like, how fatal some of these things are. The answer, pretty damn fatal. Okay, one more Animus Carrier gone. Still got to clear out these fools. That's not going to be too bad to do. Okay, all the Animus is done. Let's just fight our way back. And we'll take out that damage absorption. You finally dead? Good. And we can head back up here. Don't mind us, just coming through. You've got to leave at least one alive, you know, to tell the story. Resurrected Malice, we fought you before. This is not going to be too surprising in terms of how it goes.
I need time to prepare.
Ooh, that one actually hit me. Keep the focus. Get away from that spirit explosion, and there they go. Ooh. Some very special trousers. What did we get? Ice Heart Bray. Enemies that die while frozen have got a chance to unleash a frost nova. That's pretty cool. It's not something that we're interested in, but you know, for frost mages, that would be really cool. That's an unstable current. That's healing for things that are close to us. Stun enemies when they get close. Yeah, I think all of that's going to be salvaged up. So, Reinforced gets up to level 7. Still got a long way to go. What did we get in terms of consumables? So tier 14, tier 14, tier 12, tier 10, tier 15. We've got our first tier 15. Got 2 tier 15s that we can move on to. Great. Now, we're not going to have time to do those this time. So that's going to have to be next time. But we do have time to do a couple of side quest bits, I reckon. And try and get some more of the Hawazar renown ticked off.
How can I help?
So that's going to go. This is going to go. That's going to go. It's interesting that it's got ranks of passive skills. Like, I'd like to see what some of the higher tier ones really move on to.
You can still use these.
And we'll drop off our gems before moving on to the next thing. Now let's have a look at our aspects quickly. Have I extracted a Hydra thing? Can I even put a Hydra thing on the boots? Maybe. Something I should pay attention to. Right. Side quest for Hawazar. We can find Anita. That's not going to take us too long. We can even come at it from over at Backwater. This is the quest that we were doing last time anyway, so it seems appropriate. And there's other side quests that we can grab while we're here. So that'll give us more options.
Have you seen this man?
Looking for someone?
Looking for a man. Linda. See my
There must be. Come with me.
Normally, I'd have done this sort of thing myself. But I'll walk barefoot into the burning hells.
Ah, come on, Zil. Don't.
What's going on?
This is
Look.
them right.
Hey, help me and grab it. Oh, don't worry. I've done this while drinking plenty of times before.
More things to kill. And down here. Scarred table. Interesting. You okay?
I will handle.
No, I just find them.
All right.
Okay. Let's head out of town and we'll start on the nearby thing, I guess. Collecting a red mushroom. Because that should just be about finding a red mushroom, right?
No sign of him yet. Damn it, Flynn. There! I see him. Flynn! My God. He's one of them! It cannot be.
Well, Flynn's gone.
Flynn. Guess now we're even.
That drowned was Flynn.
I'm so.
What for? These things.
Cool. Side quest done. That was simple. Find a guy, kill a guy. Let's carry on looking for this mushroom. As we sort of head round to Anita. We'll try and go through the center area as well, just in case it's over here. Don't think it's going to be down in the fetid hive. I will take the greed shrine though, just in case we end up engaged in combat.
Sylvia and I comb the coast regularly for any poor souls freshly washed ashore, trying to prevent them from turning into these things.
No immediately obvious mushrooms yet. Okay, let's check the quest, see if it's got any specific tips. Not really. Maybe it's going to be in one of the harvesting points. So we can check each of these little bits as we go around. It's not going to be in the malignant corruption. That's going down into the swamp itself. Okay, I think we start going inland. Okay, plenty of stuff in the ore veins, but not seeing the mushroom. Let's check down in the fetid hive just in case. It's possible that it's a specific thing that you need to be around without someone having killed it. You know what? We'll help.
But now, I can't leave my friends here.
It's alright, we can all just walk out while it's really quiet.
We can't do it alone.
The only way out of this is to fight.
This is going to seem so easy comparatively. Look at how quickly their health is going down. Okay, cool. We got a free ring out of it. I will take that. Oh no! All the adventurers are gone. I thought this was going to be easy, but they just got blitzed down. Maybe I end up pulling the mobs onto them. Perhaps the flies did more damage than I was expecting. Well, either way. We got some sigil powder. Okay, so it's definitely not in here then. So if it's not in here, at least we can ride down and find Anita, and we can always come back and look for this mushroom later. There we go. Heading straight for Anita's section. Those bits need to get out of the way. Let's see if we can find her. So somewhere around the center would make the most sense to me, but we'll check all these little side nooks as well. Okay, not seeing her around there. This is where we came in. How about up in this bit? No, it doesn't look like it. Keep on moving round. What a place to hide. Ah!
What? I'm not ready yet.
This is definitely not going to be a mistake. I found your necklace.
Yes.
Only when meddled with by well-meaning. Have the voices quieted, Anita?
It's still...
We don't apologize for... Something still inflames...
One thing left to try. What must we
It
do?
is ancient magic that should calm our blood.
I'll do whatever.
Good. Go and gather...
Worry not.
Anita is perfect.
I wouldn't mind some company.
Fine.
Okay, so it wants us to go gather some rotten livers. We might have enough time to do this before we finish off. Depends on how frequently they drop.
Over here.
Now, do they just drop from anything? That is the question. Of course, there needs to be actual mobs to be killed in order for us to experiment. Let's get a batch of them together. I think we're going to have to finish without doing this one. It is unfortunately taking just a little bit too long.
I need time to prepare.
Might be that we need to find specific places for her to harvest them as well, which is always a possibility. Okay, well, we'll head back to town for the moment. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We're nearly level 59. We're about to move up to tier 15 in terms of our sigils. So that's going to get ticked off for our season journey pretty darn quickly. There it is, complete a tier 15 dungeon. Other than that, we're working on getting our Powerclean glyph all the way up to rank 20, and that'll be 2 more things done on this, and then we only need 1 more, which will probably be like the Nightmare Echo of Varshan before we're done with the champion level. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, have a very good time, and I will see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.